Hey guys, it's Evil Nikke, and today we're back at it with another Nikke video. We're going to be
Coming.
playing part 2 of
What?
Beauty
I'm
Full
already on it.
Shot. I need to figure out where the store is, though. Oh, and my mic is not facing me, so if you guys couldn't hear, hopefully you guys could.
Moving isn't
We're
so
back
easy
with
without
part
my
2.
bunny suit.
Where's
Moving.
the shop? Get so lost on these islands. Let's get all of that. What is this? That's a special title. Oh, and there's an anchor in here too. Interesting. Okay, but that's not the time for this. Now it's time for
Moving.
story. Actually,
Moving isn't so easy without my
let's do
bunny
a
suit.
coordinated operation first. Let's see how this goes. Um, Tetra. So we want Tetra. I hate doing the coordinated operations because I always feel like there's like people who just stop trying after you beat the monster and they don't try to get the I said monster after they beat the rapture and they don't really try to get a high score. Because I want to go for those extra points. I want to get that high score, and it's like you could get maybe like one or two where you get it, and then you just don't get lucky after that. So we want Tetra. What do we got? We need a twofer. I could go. I could do that. Yeah, because we got a one, a three, a two, an all, and then I think it's another two. I just woke up a little bit ago, so I'm a little groggy still. Let me see. How's that look? Is that better? I don't know. I want a new webcam, guys. I want to get one of those better Logitechs, the 4K ones. Oh man, that would be the dream. This is also the issue with doing the coordinated operations is that they take forever to load. Like, where are these people that this is taking forever to load? Oh my goodness. And you can't skip the animations either. Okay.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the... Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack. Refilling underground water.
You come back here. Oh, see? It's always someone. It's always someone who messes that up. Look, and now look, the red ash next to me is literally not even shooting. That's what I mean. Like, they just give up. Like, once they get the 9 bars of damage here, they just stop. And then they like actively fail on purpose to get it over with. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. It's so annoying. The worst type of players in this game. Um I mean, I can go one. I don't mind going one. I get a one, two, three, three, and then everything. Okay, let's do this.
hurry up. Drop the beat! Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Let's turn it up! Intermission.
Yeah, look at this. Crown's not even doing anything. She's not even shooting.
No time to waste.
Oh, that's just sad. Yeah, again, they just quit on purpose. I can't stand it. They just want the materials so they can go to the store and get the items. They don't really care about like getting a high score. They don't care about. It's just depressing. And I know you're able to party up with friends and stuff, but like it's so hard to get people to party up in Nikke. Like if there was a voice chat, maybe it would be easier, but when look at these power levels. That person was literally bouncing between like someone who was like half the power level that they ended up as. That's crazy. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Is this crap? No, this is Rosanna. Ooh, they got the new Rosanna. Ooh.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Fire until your gun barrels melt.
Re-engaging,
If you're just gonna fail it, don't even shoot. Just let other people play the game.
pitch perfect performance.
Moving isn't so easy without my bunny
Now
suit.
go back. I want that item. Oh, wow.
What? I'm already on it.
Okay, we'll do this one real quick.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
And then we'll get to the story mode. This is what everyone wants, right? Oh, everyone wants Rosanna. And Sakura. Yeah, look at them. Oh my goodness. I don't have either of them. I'm so depressed. Let's see. Let's go with Jackal, Viper,
You really want to have me by your side?
Rappy, Guilty,
Counselor, you need me?
and Maiden.
Me? Do I have to?
Let's put auto on. If we're truly stranded, shouldn't we send out some kind of signal?
There's no need to waste our energy.
Oh, really?
Come tomorrow. The water will recede and the path will reappear.
It's very hopeful of you. How do you know that?
I found this place earlier when I was wandering around the island searching for materials.
So you brought
As
me
I was
here.
walking here, I noticed that some dead fish and seaweed had washed up halfway along the pathway. I looked into it, and this phenomenon is referred to as high and low tide.
Oh, wow. What if the tide continues to rise and fills the entire cave?
Look at those rock walls.
Mm-hmm.
See those watermarks?
Yes.
That's as high as the water level will get.
Gasp.
So get a hold of yourself and come sit down. Your energy is making me nervous.
You're making me nervous. I'm amazed you're so calm about this.
How could I
Because she
not
lured
be?
me here.
Since I know nothing will happen. Now come and sit down.
Bruh, she literally just kidnapped me, still filled with lingering worry. I sit beside Sakura.
Aren't you cold? Come closer.
No, I'm okay.
Are you feeling uncomfortable?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe I've just been abducted? Huh?
Then come sit closer. I'll make us some tea.
You brought tea with you? Of course you brought tea with you.
Yes. I
'Cause
thought
this
it
is
would
a
be
premeditated
nice to have
kidnapping.
a cup of tea while taking in the ocean view. So I brought some from the Ark. I made it a while back, so the flavor may have suffered slightly, but I think you'll still find it satisfactory.
Sakura begins to pour out some tea from blah blah blah. Slide closer to her. The closer that our shoulders, so close
Here,
that our shoulders
try
are
some.
touching. Oh my gosh! Thank you. I don't actually drink tea, guys.
Is it good?
No, it tastes like doo doo. It's delicious.
It may not be the fanciest of setups, but this isn't a half-bad way to drink it. The
Yeah.
most important thing is that it's nice to be somewhere where it's just you and me. I won't be forgetting this anytime soon.
Mm-hmm. Me neither.
Stay still for a moment.
Sakura reaches her hand out towards me. And I gently brushes her fingertips along my collarbone
You
before
had some
pulling away.
seaweed on you.
Uh-huh.
We're definitely by the ocean, there's no doubt about that.
Sakura, can I say something?
By all means.
It feels like, I mean, you feel different.
What do you mean?
Bringing me to this place.
Yes?
Asking me to sit close to you.
Uh-huh.
Touching me without a second thought.
Anything else?
That's everything, but...
We can take it further. We should.
Huh?
Right now, it's just you and me. It's as if we're the only two people left in the entire world.
Uh-huh.
No prying eyes or ears at all. So, I'm going to do precisely what my heart tells me to.
What, abduct men? Feed them to the Kraken?
I'm ready to bite down and never let go.
Jackal's kind of crazy, huh? Bite down and never let go.
Target down.
See? I made it. No enemies left standing.
Thanks, Viper. As the sun sets, darkness falls. Sakura
They
stands
say
up.
the sea is particularly beautiful at night. I'd love for you to take a moonlit stroll with me.
We step outside of the cave. So bright is the moonlight that in terms of illumination, there is scarcely any difference from the day. The thick fog is no more, the moonlight
It's bright out.
streams forth.
That's a relief. Why don't we go for a little walk?
Sakura and I walk alongside the
Give
beach.
me your hand.
As I grasp Sakura's hand in mine, I feel her warmth. We continue to walk in silence. The wet sand softly caresses, whatever. The only student thing is gonna lapse away.
You
It's
have
weird.
such big hands.
Do I?
You're quite tall as well. And you have nice broad shoulders.
You gonna
Such
eat
a
me?
masculine body. I never noticed how attractive you were.
It's just some unhinged stuff. You're quite beautiful yourself.
Which part of me do you find beautiful?
Oh boy. You have just have you you really have decided to give in to your heart's desires, haven't you?
It's quite a thrill declaring these things that I normally wouldn't dare say out loud. Now, if you would, please answer my question.
Uh-huh.
What is it about me that you find so beautiful?
Uh-huh. This feeling of gracefulness and serenity that you emanate. Your face and your body. Let's go with your face and your body.
You're quite obvious with your assessment of beauty, aren't you?
Yeah.
Not that I'm offended.
I don't
Certainly
think you've
not.
got grace. I'm
In
gonna be honest.
fact, I'm almost flattered.
Good.
Actually, no. I am flattered. It's a bit embarrassing hearing someone compliment me like this. You don't look embarrassed at all, though. Apparently, you must be used to being given compliments.
Not exactly.
Something has been weighing on my mind these past few days.
Yeah, pink dolphins aren't real,
Whether
bro.
you can truly be mine, and mine alone.
That ain't
I
happening.
know that you're destined for great things, and your entire life can't revolve around me.
No,
I
I've got like a
understand that.
dozen other girls, Comey. Hundreds, hundreds,
But
hundreds, and
this,
hundreds of other
here,
girls. Can't dedicate my
it
time to you,
belongs to
Sakura. I'm
me,
sorry.
and no one else.
Oh, weirdo.
Remember that.
Sakura. We kiss? We kissed.
I'm ready to bite down and never let go.
My goodness. I'd be shocked if we didn't do more.
So it tear them apart.
No restraints,
What?
no mercy.
Let's play together. I won, Commander. Give me some treats.
Are we gonna get trapped on an island alone with all of the girls, or just Sakura? Where's Rosanna gonna be? I sit down on the beach along with Sakura, who begins to scoop up sand and pile it up. Are you trying to make a sand castle?
Yes. I've wanted to do this for a long time.
Yeah, be a
All
child?
my life, I've never had the need to create anything. That's why I've been so intrigued by the notion of building a sandcastle. Even if you fail, you can always try again. You can always rebuild it. It's quite forgiving for someone who's a beginner like me.
What exactly would you like to make? A castle? A sand castle?
How about the
Sand
Semekai
hole?
mansion?
Are you sure you aren't overreaching? This is your first time, after all.
You never know until you try. I know that place inside and out, like the back of my hand. Theoretically speaking, it should be the perfect starting point for me. Shall we give it a try?
Sakura starts to construct. Oh. Even though the point she has only built the foundation, it is a remarkable feat considering she has never done this before. Impressive. How are you able to do this without any special tools?
It's all about attention to detail and patience. In fact, I think there are some similarities to the process of brewing tea. Would you like to try? Here, come sit behind me. Let me guide your hands and teach you.
Are you teaching me how to make tea? Are we doing like that ghost thing?
There's no need to rush.
Am I
Take it
Patrick
nice
Swayze
and
right
slow,
now? Is that
as
who
if
that
you're
is?
caressing the sand with your fingertips.
What?
You're doing well. Let's try making a gap here.
Excuse me? Taking my attention away from the sandcastle for a moment, I turned my head only to find Sakura looking into my eyes. We kissed.
You're
We've kissed
doing
like
well.
3 times. What exactly? I didn't pay attention.
Let's continue.
Yeah, sure. I think this sandcastle is a metaphor, guys. I don't think we're actually building a sandcastle. You said you never had to create anything yourself.
That's right.
Was it the same with your organization?
Yes. The previous head of Semakai was my father. I inherited it all from him.
What's the story behind you inheriting it?
Ever since I was young, long before I became a Nikke, I grew up within the organization.
Dang.
I had want for nothing, and had a peaceful childhood, free of any difficulties.
They just got guns around their house like
To
that?
me,
That's not very safe.
The organization represented the entire world. A perfect world.
I don't think those are
prepared
meant for
me.
storing guns. I think
I
those are meant
knew
for
we were
storing
involved in
swords.
activities that were frowned upon, but that was just one small part of a bigger world. However, there inevitably came a time when that world was shattered. My father fell ill with a terrible disease,
Oh no.
something not even the technology in the Ark could cure. Unsurprisingly, chaos ensued regarding who would be his successor. It felt as if outsiders were invading and crossing our boundaries. The organization was being targeted both from the inside and out.
Uh-huh.
That's when my once pristine world became tainted. My father had arranged everything, except for a proper successor. He had sired many children, but they knew little of what was going on, and they paid for it with their own lives.
Oh no.
I didn't want to ruin the world my father had built. But I was just a weak little girl. I didn't stand a chance of holding back those invaders who had breached our walls with weapons in hand.
Uh-huh.
So, I had to become a weapon myself. On the day my father's eyes closed for the last time, I decided to become a Nikke by my own hand.
Wait, what? You became a Nikke on your own? Yeah,
Kill the
what?
goons over here.
How does that work? Did you, like, off yourself?
Performing reload sequence.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Yeehaw! So exciting!
What a weakling.
I won, Commander! Give me some treats.
Treats? Oh, I didn't click the right button.
It wasn't that difficult.
Okay.
All I had to do was thrust the silver dagger that I had into my chest. Things got easier after that. No one was more familiar with this world than I. I knew I was capable of outsmarting the intruders. Now that I had a body that would never deteriorate or tire, it would be easier. Even the subordinates who had served my father remained and swore loyalty to me. My world was safe and would live on. After becoming the head of the organization, I took in my surroundings and saw that everything had been neatly arranged for me beforehand. Loyal subordinates,
Just by breathing, our tits
a
are like shaking.
luxurious mansion, influence in the underworld, the organization's prestige. I didn't have to lift a finger. There was nothing left for me to desire, for I already had everything. I was the organization, and the organization was me.
Yeah? You don't have other desires?
None. The organization exists for me, and I exist for the organization. It was an entire world of my own, isolated from everything and everyone else. However, far from that being a point of contention, I found it incredibly satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Sakura takes my hands and brings it close
I
to her
feel
cheek.
the desire to bring you into my world, but I know it is impossible.
Oh.
you would only end up destroying it.
Uh-huh. Why do you think that?
I'm part of a criminal organization. You are an aspiring go-getter working for the central government, the future savior of the Ark. Us being together doesn't make any sense.
An aspiring
It's a matter of
go-getter
origin.
working for the Ark.
I've gone to the dark side, and you're out there in the light. No, perhaps there is some gray to you. That's why I can't stop myself from desiring you. If you were entirely on the good side of things, I could have suppressed my feelings. Sometimes I think, since you live in a world of gray, perhaps there is a chance of you coming to the dark. But then there are other days when I think there's no chance of that happening. That's why I keep wavering.
This girl is
Should I
Delulu
set
as
my
hell.
world afire for your sake?
Splash. An incoming wave crashes over the sandcastle, wiping it out. I won't destroy anything.
You always say what I want to hear. You know this is an impossible situation. It's outlandish enough to the point where I've taken to believing in superstitions involving pink dolphins. I want to acquire the object of my desire without making any real changes to my life. How desperately I desire you. But in the end, superstitions are just that, and nothing more. Even so, I'm wavering.
How many times are we gonna
I'm willing
kiss
to do
in
anything to have you.
this story mode? I
I
don't
would even
get
turn
it.
my back on the organization.
Gasp.
I must be patient. I must wait for the day when I find a way to have you and the organization both. I'm only satisfied when I can have everything I want. Call it a personal flaw. So please, wait for me. Stay where you are, like a beautiful photo. Someday, when I am certain I can have everything I want on my own terms, I will take you as mine. Until then, I will not waver. The moon is beautiful. The night is still long. Spend a bit more time with me.
Yeah, I think in the other shot of her Sakura petal was not on her bikini. Why did it take me out of that? It's just sometimes it like kicks me out of the story and I don't understand. Like I didn't push any buttons.
I'm ready to bite down and never let go!
Or maybe I did that and it was just a really long cutscene after the chapter.
Guns are boring.
Reloading.
I like using my fists!
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Did you find it?
Find what?
The way to that island.
There's only one pathway.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I really like Viper, but I don't know if I like this outfit for her. I think this outfit is kind of boring. It just kind of like I love all the ornate detail going on, but the actual outfit is just kind of like, eh. Like it reminds me of Modernia's like outfit, and it's just like in the cutscenes it looks great, but then like if you actually were to use it in battle, you'd just see her in like a white tee, and like it's just boring. Rosanna's outfit, very enticing. I don't feel like her boobs were that big before though. I think her boobs got bigger. I think I have to take a second look at that. Also, I want to know what the box is she's sitting on. I can't really tell. It looks like there's a person in there, like some type of gimp.
Really? Can you take the boat?
It's no use. The water's too shallow. We'd only end up tearing the bottom of the boat to shreds.
Oh.
So you're just gonna sit here. Honey's out there with Sakura.
Yeah, she's
So, do
abducting
you have
me.
a plan?
What?
Say you do go out there and find them. What then? Do you think if you hinder them, they'll suddenly stop having feelings for each other? Putting obstacles in their path will only make them more determined. It will make their love stronger.
You say that, but you were all too excited to take that bait from Sakura.
I was just being spiteful. I couldn't stand the sight of them having fun together.
It's the same for me.
No, you're serious about trying to tear them apart. The ball is in their court now. The smartest thing you can do is stay out of it.
I don't understand. Are you saying that you're throwing in the towel? That's not like you.
You know me. I'll never give up. It's just that I'm confident
About what?
that
Being
Mr.
Delulu.
won't fall for her so easily. And even if he does, what of it? I'll just take him back.
But why allow it to happen in the first place? Why not just make him yours sooner?
You are really tenacious.
Say that again?
I said that you're awfully tenacious. You're over here seething because someone else likes him, when he's never been yours at any point. It must be exhausting going through life like that. Here's what I find particularly amusing. You wouldn't be losing your cool like this if you were confident about his feelings towards you.
Aw.
You are a rather avaricious one, aren't you? No wonder they call you Viper. If you're so desperate, try swimming. As for me, I'm going to have a drink and go to bed.
Wait,
I have nothing more to say to you.
I said wait.
You can say it as many times as you want. I'm done with you.
So you think I'm a joke, is that it? Okay. You probably consider me a lowly insect, scurrying about amongst the filth. Well, let me tell you something. You're no different. If anything, you're worse. You're scum.
Sheesh.
What did you just say?
Cat fight.
You heard me. Scum. Finally got your attention, did I? Must have hit a nerve.
What's gotten into you? Why are you picking a fight with me? I'm not your enemy here.
You're the one who started it.
What are you on about? I was only presenting you with the facts.
What a coincidence. So was I.
Watch your mouth. My patience has its limits.
Look at you, giving orders again. Do I work for you? Do you see everyone as your subordinate? You think just because I'm an informant in Outer Rim, I'm somehow beneath you? Let's be clear about one thing. I don't work for you. And you're no better than me.
Is that so? That's news to me. Thanks for enlightening me. Allow me to thank you. And show you just how inferior you are to me.
Meow. Cat fight, cat fight. Cat fight. Viper swings her foot in the air. Oh my goodness. They fighting? They're fighting. They're fighting.
Before we begin, Commander, could I possibly have a cookie?
What?
Ah,
Is that Maiden? Maiden wants a cookie? What the hell? Why does Maiden want a cookie?
See? I made it. No enemies left standing. Exotic. The squad I'm associated with. The rank I was given in the world of the Ark. What I do is simple. I reside in the Outer Rim,
Uh-huh.
the garbage dump where the Ark tosses all of its refuse.
Okay.
There, I gather all sorts of information and report it back to the central government.
Interesting.
I do this to ensure nothing poses a threat to the Ark.
Of course
I
you do.
also conduct myself accordingly, so that the Outer Rim doesn't collapse upon itself.
You don't dress like someone who
The Ark
should live in
needs
the
a
Outer Rim.
garbage
I'm just
bin.
gonna put that out there.
The Outer Rim is a filthy collection of dim and dingy alleyways. I
And you're
wander
wearing
through
white.
these veritable gutters, trafficking information.
White and
Honesty and kindness have no place in my line of work. In this cesspool, people will stab you in your back for their own benefit without a moment's hesitation. I've done what I've had to do to survive. This was the lot in life which was assigned to me. I've deceived. I've spread rumors. I've betrayed others.
Oh no.
And I survived. Until one day, people started calling me Viper. Underworld Queen came to the Outer Rim. They keep the unseemly elements in check. They're a dark force feared by all. But to me, they were resplendent. However, my admiration quickly turned into jealousy.
I knew it. It's obvious what you do.
Whoa.
Who do you think you are, turning your nose up at me? What's the difference between you and me, huh? We've both gotten our hands plenty dirty. So why did you get out while I'm still down there?
Because you chose to live the way you have. Don't say it was to survive. I've heard that pathetic excuse too many times. Anyone who managed to claw their way out of that hellhole would froth at the mouth if they heard you spew that line.
What am I supposed to do? Do you see this choker on my neck?
Uh-huh.
Do you even know what this does?
No.
It's a shackle put on me by the central government.
Oh
They
no.
give me impossible tasks. And if I don't do them, it will explode.
Oh no.
Does that sound like I have a choice in the matter?
If it were me, I would cut it and die on my own terms.
That's easier said than done. You've never been thrown into a situation like this. That's why you can stand there and put on your holier-than-thou act. You've had everything handed to you.
I have everything? Do you think all that I have was given to me at birth?
At least you weren't thrown into the gutter with nothing like I was. It's not fair. You think this is the life I wanted? I never wanted to end up like this. The Ark is the only reason I've sunk this low. I can't stand it. Sometimes I just wish the Ark would disappear. Then everyone would be equal.
That's a dangerous thing to say.
Do you like the Ark? You must. You get to sip on nice wine, order your underlings around, and wear nice clothes. You can have anything you want. Learning how to drive a boat, surfing, those things are so far removed from my reality that it's not even funny.
Surfing?
You can freely switch to a body for swimming as long as you wish. If you wanted, you could enjoy every single thing the Ark has to offer.
Yo.
As for me, all I have is this old, broken-down brick of a phone. All I can do is skim through outdated magazines and pretend that I know something. Anything.
Oh, give it a rest. You made your bed. But what have you done to get out of it? If you ask me, nothing. Let me ask you something. Why did you come here? Why are you so obsessed with taking photos? Are you planning on selling them off somewhere?
What?
You strike me as the kind of person who would do that thing. As for why I think that, You only have yourself to blame.
Uh-huh.
I believe you had plenty of opportunities to get out, but you never took them.
So what if there were? I'm too busy trying to keep myself alive. I don't have time to dream of better things. Whereas you have nothing but time. You have so many opportunities and so much power. You think you've resigned yourself to living in the darkness? Fine. Then let me tell you what I see in you. You shine so bright. Too bright. I can't stand it. I want it all to come crashing down. Why can't I have that? Answer me. Why do you have everything while I have nothing? What's so different between you and me? If one small thing, one tiny event had transpired differently, I would have been where you're standing. You've got the nerve to call me tenacious? You, of all people. Why do I desire something when it's not even mine? It's because I don't have anything. Someone like you, who has everything, could never understand.
Mm-hmm. Rosanna gets up and looks at Viper for a few moments.
Your phone is broken.
No, her crypto. Oh no, her phone is broken.
This was the one thing I could call mine. And now it's broken. I shouldn't have come here.
Oh, is she gonna cry? The Viper gonna cry?
Hey.
Don't. I can't stand it. They've taken everything from me.
Aww.
Viper! Viper!
Poor Viper.
I saw a big old jellyfish over there. Let's go check it out. It looks super cool. Hurry! Huh? Viper? Are you crying?
I'm not crying.
No, she's crying.
There. Don't cry, Viper. If you do that, I'll be sad too.
No, not Jackal.
I told you, I'm not crying.
Field change? Why are we doing a field change? Is it just bright out? Is that the field change? Is anyone over here? No.
What? I'm already on it.
Actually, let's do, before it's too late. Oh, and then can I do... And then let's get some of these too. Cause it's about to be the next day. I mean, I got an hour left, I think. According to this, it says I have an hour and 3 minutes. So it's not that close, but might as well take care of it while I can. Is there something else I could do? It's fine, I don't need to go fishing. The mini game, there's too many mini games for this event. I'm not gonna lie, guys. What is this? Oops. Yep, the morning arrives. The fog is lifted entirely. The view from the cave is remarkable. It's beautiful.
It's so early in the morning and you're already so chipper. You look good.
Thanks.
Looks like the fog is gone for good. The path should be accessible now. We should head back before the others make a scene.
Uh-huh. Good
Before
idea.
we go,
Sakura clasps her hands behind my neck.
let's enjoy this for a while longer.
We gonna kiss again? We gonna
might
kiss
not
again?
get another chance like this for a while.
We gonna kiss again? Another good idea.
There you are.
Oh, hey, Rappy.
Master, where have you
Yeah.
been?
Why do you
I
have all
heard
those
something
hickeys?
or another happened yesterday.
Apparently you all weren't too worried about me getting stranded.
Stranded? Aren't you being a bit dramatic? You were just off having a good time, that's all.
How's your expedition
We're in
going?
the final
And
stage and
he
should be
just
wrapping
calls
up
me
soon.
out.
I'll report back to you when we're finished.
Oh boy, got it.
Speaking of, we should get going.
Before we leave, could I talk to you for a second, Commander?
Yeah, what's up, Mary? What's up?
You spent the night elsewhere, so I should check to see if you're okay. You too, Sakura. We're fine. Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Someone's jealous.
You never know. There might be unknown germs buried in the sand. I should do a quick examination. Fine.
Yeah, what if you got a yeast infection, huh? From, like,
You both seem
the ocean
fine.
water.
I don't see any issues other than both of your lips being a bit swollen. I'm not sure what could be causing that, but just be sure to apply lip balm and keep your lips moisturized.
Will do. We've got to take some pictures today.
Yeah.
All right, now that everyone's here, let's head back.
Uh-huh. Head back where?
Where else? The Ark.
We're done?
But we haven't taken any photos yet.
Then let's get a move on. There's no time to waste.
What's wrong?
I can't do this anymore. No matter how much fun we have here, we'll just be going back to our dreary, ordinary lives afterward. So what's the point? All that waits for us at the end of this is that familiar stench of blood.
Something happened, didn't it?
Yes, something did. Something that snapped me back to reality.
Tell me about it. I mean, I
Nothing
want to know about your
especially
cat face.
noteworthy. Just a little spat.
Rosanna threw Viper to the ground and broke her phone. I saw it.
Uh-oh.
Hey, wait.
Viper's phone is toast. So she's refusing to come out of her room.
Huh?
She was crying too.
Oh.
Now she can't take any photos.
What's the use of taking all those stupid photos anyway?
Photos are important. That's what Viper said. Sure, we all have to head back to our ordinary lives and the responsibilities that come with that. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't do everything we can to enjoy the fun times. Take me, for example. I love meat, so I work hard in order to be able to eat more of it. Viper said that photos are like capturing a moment in time and freezing it. Even if she doesn't want to work tomorrow, or if she's having a tough day. None of that changes the good times that she's had before. That's why she said you've got to take a lot of photos. The more you take, the more memories you can look back on.
That's true.
Memories that are truly yours. That's why photos are so important.
Oh. Oh, for goodness sake. Everyone wait here. I'll go talk to her.
Viper sits in her room staring blankly.
Oh, get it away. I don't need it. I don't need your pity.
The data chip should still be fine. Put it in my phone.
I said I don't need it.
Use it.
I said no.
When I was a human, I was a hitman for the organization. I killed a lot of people.
Why are you telling me this?
Huh? Just listen. I did unthinkable things to survive and to gain the boss's trust. Slowly, I was entrusted with more tasks, and that's how I established my position. The higher up the ladder I climbed, the more secure I felt, and the more certain I was that I had to keep doing these terrible things. The day I decided to wash my hands of it all, my body was perforated with bullet holes.
Ooh.
My boss betrayed me. Somehow, they mistakenly got the idea that I was trying to overthrow them. That's how I became a Nikke. After becoming part of the Underworld Queen, what do you think was the first thing I did?
You went on a vendetta and wiped out your former organization?
That's right. And you know how I felt afterward?
I don't care.
I felt lonely. Isn't that funny? That place was my life. Even though it got messy in the end, it was the only life that I'd known. And now it had disappeared without a trace. I thought that could happen. I continued to erase the darkness of the Ark as the leader of Hedania. Then one day, I realized. All I was doing was erasing everything. Ensuring nothing was left behind.
What's your point?
I just wanted to say that. Anyway, use that phone.
I told you. I neither need nor want your pity.
Pity? You think I'm crazy enough to pity you? I know that you're just doing whatever you can do to survive. So I'm helping. An act of kindness with no strings attached isn't exactly common in our world, is it?
Why don't you have a nicer phone? Aren't you supposed to be loaded?
Just shut up and take it. I still find you disagreeable.
Same here.
You and I are not the same. Our starting points and our endpoints are different.
Yeah?
I realize that.
We'll probably never truly understand each other.
Probably not.
Still, that doesn't mean we can't take a photo together, does it?
There you go treating me like an underling again.
Follow me. I'll teach you how to surf.
What?
I'll teach you how to sail as well. Come on.
I can't stand that woman.
Well, she's got a heart there. They're now BFFs.
Kill the goons over here.
Kill the goons over here. Bruh.
There should be a reload fairy that takes care of this.
Cover.
So annoying. Did you hear that?
Here it comes! Here it is! I had a blast. Yeehaw! So exciting!
See? I made it. No enemies left standing.
I don't usually say things like this. But you truly don't have any talent at this whatsoever.
Oh my god.
Physical activity isn't my specialty.
I never knew steering a boat was considered a physical activity.
You're just stupidly strong. Do you realize how heavy this helm is?
It's no heavier than a firearm. You just don't know how to use your body.
Honey, is that true? You of all people should know whether I know how to use my body or not.
Keep Mr. out of this, and grab hold of the helm. We don't have all day.
They're steering a boat? They're in a boat? When can I take some photos?
Master, you better close your mouth before a mosquito flies into it. You're drooling.
We've completed our exploration of the island.
Oh, you're well done. How'd it go?
We checked to see whether it met all the conditions that Mustang stipulated. And our conclusion is that this place will be suitable for human habitation. Of course, this is all still speculative in nature.
We didn't detect any venomous flora or fauna, and all the fruit seems to be edible. With the notable exception of Rathlesia, that is. The island will never be completely submerged, even during high tide. While some freak weather could potentially change that, overall, it's a safe place.
According to Maiden and Guilty, none of the marine life here poses a threat to humans either.
There's no raptures?
Even the jellyfish aren't fatal. As long as you steer clear of the pufferfish, it's not very dangerous at all. There are also quite a few plants here that could be used for treatment.
Since it's an island, it's relatively isolated and safe from raptures.
Okay.
Plus, there are numerous other islands in this archipelago that most likely have similar environments.
That wasn't the case
If we
before,
were to
though, with the
expand
other
the
islands.
settlement to other islands, we'd have quite a lot of space to work with.
It's not perfect, but it's absolutely capable of sustaining human life.
What?
The population would have to be kept under 200 people, however.
That's a bit disappointing about the population cap, but still, this is quite impressive.
Yes.
It'll make a great
If we
retreat
continue
for
to find places
executives.
like this, we can still have hope, even in a worst-case scenario where the Ark is destroyed.
Where the Ark is destroyed, right.
That concludes our exploration.
Nicely done. Now it's time to rest.
Roger.
Yahoo! We're done with work! That wasn't really work. More like sightseeing.
So long as you weren't slacking off, I don't think it's a problem.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Now, what should we do to enjoy ourselves?
I have an idea.
Hit me.
How about we all take a photo with the pink dolphin?
Ah, yes, the star of the show, the belle of the ball, the thing that's got everyone so excited.
It's not
That
real.
doesn't sound like something we can just call over and take a photo with, though.
There is a type of bait which can draw them out. If we use that, we'll be able to get a photo with them, no problem. The pink dolphins seem to circle around this island once every 24 hours. But it's too late in the day now. How did you know that? I was tracking their movements.
Yeah, sure you were, Rappy.
Why would you do that? You really are. Never mind.
You're a piece of work, Rappy.
Anyway, since we have some spare time until the dolphins show up tomorrow.
Yeah? Let's have some fun. And go fight some raptures.
Engaging the enemy.
Reloading.
Performing reload sequence. Reload.
This is what you wanted, right? Did I do well?
You did great.
All right.
Bounce? Are they playing volleyball? Pow! Oh, guilty.
Whoops.
How many times is this going to happen? We don't have many balls left.
Sorry. I underestimate my own strength.
Keep bursting all these balls,
Let's
girl.
go again. Yeah!
My teeth. Are they okay?
Sorry.
This isn't working.
Why are you two trying to kill each other with volleyballs?
It's not what you think.
Seems
We're
like
just
it.
trying to have a relaxing game of beach volleyball. It is summer after all.
Uh-huh. You're not fishing
After
anymore?
sitting in one place for days, my body's feeling stiff, so...
We thought we'd get some exercise.
Gotcha.
But it doesn't seem to be working out that well.
No, it isn't.
Why don't we play a game? Let's smash some watermelons.
Are you
Watermelons?
sure it's not my head you want to smash?
Of course not.
Somehow, I'm not convinced.
We don't have to use a stick to break apart the watermelon. I can use my hands.
I still think it's my skull you want to crack open.
These girls are
What are
crazy.
you making?
A sandcastle. It's still in the early stages, so I haven't quite decided what to make yet.
Uh-huh.
The red sand really gives it a unique feel.
I thought so too. With this stuff, I think anything I make will be gorgeous.
Why don't you make a demonic fortress?
What now?
Since the sand is red, I think it'll suit that concept perfectly. Just imagine it. A demonic fortress would be way stronger than an ordinary fortress.
I don't really know what that would look like.
I'll show you. Here, let me sit beside you.
But that's where...
Oh, what's that?
nothing.
Hang in there, Sakura.
Bend your hips and keep your balance steady.
That's easy for you to say. This is tough for me.
Are you kidding me? Literally, all you have to do is stand up.
Yeah, and all you've got to do to get into a good university is study hard. It's easy to say this stuff, but harder to actually do, okay?
All right, here comes another one. Let's go.
Ugh, this is exhausting.
I said go.
Nah, I'm gonna sit this one out.
Do I look like some kind of volunteer instructor to you?
Let me do it! I can do it!
You're able to swim?
Swim? What's that?
Forget it. You'll die. This is a surfboard designed for Nikkes, so it won't break. But if you take a tumble out in the water, you'll be doomed.
Would they sink?
Ooh, the waves are coming.
Hey, what are you?
That idiot. Huh.
Jekyll lifts the surfboard onto her head and takes it off running. Rosanna and Viper chase after her. Oh my god. Lying down prone on the board, Jackal dunks her hands into the water and paddles rapidly. Before long, she has arrived in front of the cresting wave. She stands up and elegantly cuts through the surf like something you would see in a sports ad. The waves eventually crash, and Jackal saunters back to the beach, beaming from
That
ear
was
to ear.
fun! And super easy, too.
Huh? Maybe I really don't have any talent.
No, that wasn't normal.
Cheers! For our youth.
Jackal's just crazy,
You've all
man.
done a great job out here.
Aw, it was nothing. I just wish every summer could be like this. Eat when you want to eat, sleep when you want to sleep. Surrounded by sandy beaches, the azure ocean, and
Mhm.
bright sunlight.
It would be nice.
Ah, this is the life. Come on, cheers!
Anise, I should point out you appear to have gained a bit of weight.
Sorry. Didn't mean to soak you there. What do you mean? Are you saying I'm getting fat?
I'm not saying that, but you are a little heavier than you were when you first got here.
Come on, how is that possible?
All
I
the
can
soda
check if
you've
you
been
like.
drinking, man.
Let's not.
It's not diet.
You don't have to stare at my stomach like that.
I'm just checking.
Well, did I gain a bit? Surely not. Mary's just imagining things, right? Right?
I'm afraid to say. You have.
No!
Oh, ripperoni. What do you mean, field change? Is it just going to be a different time period on the beach? Yeah, it's just nighttime. How many we got left?
Coming.
4, I bet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's do this. So we had the soccer arc. We had the Viper arc.
Compliment
Viper and
me when I
Rosanna.
take them down.
Rosanna. Who haven't we seen so much of so far?
Ah, so exciting!
Guns are boring. I like using my fists. Gotta
Also,
be
no
prepared.
cutscene on chapter 9. No cutscene, huh?
I won, Commander! Give me some treats! The barbecue goes sizzle, sizzle, la-dee-da! Fire Master is my name, and grilling meat is my game! For I am Neon, the barbecue master!
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm grand! I've been grilling for 3 solid hours, so I'm happy as can be.
Let's keep it going. Everyone's eating more than I thought they would.
You can say that again. Everyone's slamming it down. How come you're not eating, Anise?
I missed the
I
barbecue
haven't seen you
minigame.
take a single bite yet. Oh, I'm fine.
It's because she's overweight. She's gained weight.
I get it. You've been around the smell of grilling meat for too long, and you lost your appetite. No problem. I'll grill you some meat using my secret recipe. No, it's okay. Thanks. Really, I'm fine. Rappy, who is this person?
What are you talking about?
She doesn't eat meat or drink? This isn't the Anise that I know.
Let's just move on. This is a bit of a sore subject.
What do you think?
It's delicious.
Eat up. You're used to having healthy foods prepared for you, so this is a rare opportunity for you to pig out.
What are you so proud of? You're not the one who cooked this stuff. The counters did. Hedonia is the one who financially backed this venture. They even provided us with medical supplies. Not to mention the plethora of other ways they've helped us out. What? I thought Mustang was the one who handled all the preparations.
He did, but I figured a little more luxury wouldn't hurt anyone. So I decided to go the extra mile.
You keep saying how you didn't want to come, yet you've been awfully busy behind the scenes. Not to mention the body for swimming and that surfboard you lugged along. Heck, you might have been more excited for the beach than anyone.
All that belly aching about how this adventure was undignified, and yet you're obsessed with tracking down these precious pink dolphins. How are your lips doing? Still swollen? Cat got your tongue? Doctor, care to offer a medical opinion?
Oh my goodness. Perhaps it's because your lips are too swollen that you're having some trouble speaking. I could help you apply some prescription lip gloss.
They're just roasting her. Roasting her.
Yummy! Give me more!
Here you go.
Yum, yum, yummers! More.
Here.
Yum, 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 yum. More!
Jackal's
Slow
insane.
down.
No! I want to keep going!
Fine. Eat as much and as fast as you like. Hold up. Where'd all the skewers go?
I ate those two. I've got to keep up a balanced diet after all.
She needs that fiber.
Right.
Has anyone seen Maiden or Guilty?
They
Oh, is
went
this the Maiden
fishing.
or Guilty arc? Again?
They said they're more interested in getting a photo with a great white shark.
Have they eaten?
Probably not. Food is usually the last thing on someone's mind when they're up to something like that.
I should go check on them.
You're a real lady killer. You know that?
You know,
Most people wouldn't give a second thought to something like this.
it's because I care about them, that's all.
Whatever you say. How many of the Nikkes here genuinely treat you as a friend? Nothing more. They're clearly all champing at the bit to be with you.
I think you're exaggerating just a tad.
Ah, modesty. The most insidious attitude of all. You casually warm your way into someone's heart, and then leave them in the dust. You really mess them up. To the point where they want to upend their entire life to be with you. So please, honey, don't go around breaking hearts. Otherwise, you're gonna leave a trail of tears shed by these gals.
I'll keep that in mind.
I noticed that you didn't say you'd stop. Oh yes, you're a born flirt. That's for certain.
I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, here we go. We're fishing. It's a Maiden and Guilty arc. I'm spying on them. What are they saying? What are they saying? They talking about watermelons and beach balls?
Engaging the enemy.
Are they gonna take us out?
Gotta reload and advance.
Reloading.
There should be a reload.
Guns are boring. I won, Commander! Give me some treats.
Nothing's biting.
Oh, hey. Hey, Guilty doesn't have her arms behind her.
Will we ever get to see the great white shark at this rate?
You're not gonna find a great white shark on a dock,
I
bro.
wonder if it really exists. Are you okay? I told you that you'd wear yourself out using your bare hands.
I envy you.
Hmm?
Everyone seems to be getting along so well. Fighting and making up. Laughing and making small talk. Everyone's having a good time.
Where's this coming from? I get that fishing can make your mind wander, but I feel like this is coming out of nowhere.
I don't have any friends like that. Sin and Quincy are in the same squad as me. But I can't really call them friends.
Don't you have other friends?
No. I break whatever I touch. Once something is broken, you can't bring it back. So, I'm scared of touching anything. You know what's crazy? Before, I used to really enjoy breaking things. Not anymore. Now, I prefer to simply touch things. But whatever I touch ends up breaking.
You're gonna touch
I
a great
won't
white and it's gonna break.
Why not?
Because I'm stronger than you.
Then, will you be my friend?
Debatable.
In my line of work, it's hard to make friends. Still, I'll try.
So,
Sure, let's be friends. However, you've got to learn to fish and play games. You okay with that?
sure, that's okay. You work for the central government, right?
No. I work in security.
I see. I used to be a criminal.
I gathered as much, considering the handcuffs.
What if I were to commit a crime again? Would you have to arrest me?
I would at least have to report it.
What if you were a secret agent for the central government?
In that case... Then I would apprehend you, yes.
You'd arrest me?
I'd have to. I would have to distinguish between work and personal matters. I would have to keep my wits about me and fight for the Ark. I'm not sure, though. Could I really do it?
If you couldn't, then you wouldn't be able to work for the central government.
You're right about that. Holy crap! This is a big one! I feel like I'm gonna get pulled out to sea!
Here, let me help. Can I touch it?
Yes! Yes, do it! This has to be it! The great white shark, I'm sure of it!
I think you're right.
This is incredible! As soon as we become friends, our wishes are coming true. You can write this stuff if you tried.
I'm not sure I fully understand, but I think I get the gist of it.
Paul! We gotta take a picture with this thing!
All right.
I'll help too.
Commander?
I'm coming, just hold on a bit
We
longer.
can't have a man come rushing in like this. It's unseemly.
There's a large splash, and the fishing rod bends even further. Golden colored tentacle?
What?
What the? Oh, is it a rapture? The entire earth seems to vibrate, sending ripples sending across the water surface. The sea surges and boils, revealing a titanic silhouette. It's a golden kraken. Yeah, I saw this. This is the solo raid boss, right?
You released me. I'll do as you say, counselor.
I had a blast. Gotta reload and advance.
And we beat it. Cha-chow. What level was that?
This battle's finished.
11. We
Moving
got one
on.
more fight. One more boss fight, and then... so 2 more cutscenes? Here she blows. Keep going straight. Once we get close enough, we'll fight.
Roger.
Wait, when did Rappy get here?
So you're saying this Kraken isn't the same as the one we encountered last time?
It's a rapture. So it would stand to reason there'd be more than one. The important thing is that it's approaching the island. If it makes landfall, it's bound to decimate the entire place.
Everything will be destroyed.
We have to destroy
We
it
can't
first,
have
then.
that. We haven't taken a proper picture yet.
No, I don't want that! Let's catch this thing!
The Kraken is a Tyrant-class rapture. Before, we had the Admire at our disposal, so we were able to defeat it. But now all we've got is one rickety boat.
One rickety
I say
boat.
we beat a swift retreat. It's our only choice.
No! I don't want to run!
Neither do I. But what other option do we have?
We're back.
What have you got for us? It's impossible without the Admire, isn't it?
No. The odds are actually in our favor.
Oh, really?
What?
The ads are in our favor.
We were able to find out that the Kraken's external armor is significantly compromised.
Honestly, considering the state it's in, I find it hard to believe it's a Tyrant-class rapture. I thought the golden color meant it was reinforced somehow, but in fact, it's weaker.
Yeah.
I took a look at some of the parts which have fallen off it, and the golden color peels off quite easily. Judging by how damp and slippery it is, I'd wager it's some kind of moss or plankton.
In other words, we've got a decent shot against this thing.
Sounds good to me. All right, everybody get on board. Let's take this thing down.
Fine idea. We can't let this island be destroyed.
Nor can we leave without taking a single picture. Get ready to move out. We will catch that thing.
Just a moment. Let me back up my photos.
What? Why?
What if we bite the dust out there?
Yeah, what if I drop
If
my
you end up
phone
dying,
in the water?
What's the point of backing up your photos?
Someone else might come along someday and find them. That way, we'll live on through these photos.
Hurry up and get moving. Not far. Get ready, everyone.
Entering the area.
Let's go. I like that it's gold. It's kind of cool. Wonder if we could fight other colors.
Sending my love. Ready for it?
Play together! I won, Commander! Give me some treats! The core has been revealed!
Oh my
Armor is
goodness.
still intact!
I'll handle that. I'm not making much progress.
Ah! Nom nom nom!
Dum 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 dum.
Thanks.
You got it!
Gotcha. Sakura, if I throw this, do you think you can hit it? I fashioned it into a bomb.
That's not my phone, is it?
Of course it's yours.
Oh.
So, ooh, hey, look at that. Is that my arm? Yeah, that's my arm.
Excuse me for a moment.
I got tattoos, though. I'm not that ripped.
As long as I've got you with me, I'll never waver.
That seems like a really bad idea. Like, wouldn't the heat from the gun, like, just burn my arm, like, super bad? I mean, I guess there's that wooden stock right there, but, like, it seems not,
The
like, the
core has
best
been
idea.
destroyed.
That was simple enough.
The Kraken slowly sinks below the water. Numerous steel spikes. Oh, the steel spikes swoop upon our boat with terrifying speed. The Kraken's going
We've got
berserk!
to dodge.
Stop.
Oh, why'd we stop? On all sides of us before finally sinking below the ocean.
If we had
deep.
changed our course even slightly, we'd have been scuttled.
Yeah, I think we would have been fine. Thank you.
Stop.
The Kraken explodes.
Enemy down.
Why do we keep stopping? I don't think that's how boats work, my dog.
What's
Boats
wrong?
just go.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Well done, everyone. Let's head back.
So, how should we handle this? You said it's not gold-plated on the surface, right? It's not gonna be easy taking our share.
It doesn't seem like something we can move by hand.
We can't leave such an eyesore hanging out on the beach.
Uh-huh.
How can we get rid of this thing? It's so shiny. Cool.
I think Guilty could toss it. Rappy,
Yes?
how much time do we have until the pink dolphins show up?
Approximately 20 minutes.
Let's go to the dolphins. All right, let's spread the bait. We'll take a group shot with the Kraken and the pink dolphins in the background. Ooh, what's this gonna look like? Are we gonna get a group shot?
Out. I bet I look just like a hero who vanquished a gigantic beast. Calm down, will ya? You're blocking the sun.
Oh, hey,
Since
look at them
it's
all.
a group photo, we should decide who's going to stand where.
Wouldn't it be better if we all just act natural?
Natural? Forget about it. We've got to do
What is
everything we
Jackal
can to
wearing?
look as pretty as possible. So the less natural the photo, the better.
Blech. This thing tastes terrible.
Can I hide all of this? Jackal's wearing a different outfit, I think. I can't tell. And were there sakura blossoms on both sides of her swimming suit? I thought it was only on one side. Interesting.
What did you expect, you dingus?
Don't call me a
Maiden,
dingus, you dingus.
What are you doing?
I attached my fishing hook to the Kraken. That way, it'll look like I caught it. That's way more impressive than a great white shark.
Yeah, I'm sad we couldn't get the shark.
I want to hold the fishing rod too.
Okay, fine, but don't push.
I'm just standing here.
You're pushing.
Sakura, get over here.
Was that a better shot? That's a better shot.
I'm coming.
Did you have fun up here?
I guess there's no need to be evasive about it. I had a great time.
Me too. Let's bring Moran next time. And our subordinates. We'll have a nice summer vacation.
That's a great idea. I guess we need to reclaim the surface as soon as possible.
You bet.
Oh, they found something more enjoyable.
How'd
Swish,
it come
swish.
out?
Great.
Have you got some film left?
Plenty.
Then let's take a few more snaps.
Yeah, so that we'll remember all of this.
Sounds like a plan. Before we head back to our everyday lives, let's take as many photos as possible. I'll pay. Cutscene. Okay, so she just took off her jacket in that shot. That's what I'm getting at. Oh, man. Okay. That was a fun event. Go, take the first step.
I won, Commander!
I need to download the OTS for a lot of these games, events. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the shop here.
Coming.
Uh-huh. I haven't really bought anything from the shop, have I? Well, okay, for starters, let's get all of these. And then let's do... I feel like these are going to cost me a bit. I'd love to get those anchors. But let's get all of these first and see if we have leftovers for anchor. I'm guessing maybe one. It's not a... Interesting. Oh, because I already got Anchor, so it was just a waste. Okay, I thought, you know, it's funny because she's not an SSR. So that was just a waste for me. Because she's not an SSR, I can't level her up anymore because I already have her at max. So that was just a waste. It just gave me 200 silver chips. Which means I could have gotten something else. Whatever. I guess I don't need it. I would have loved to have a higher ranked Anchor, though. Ooh, and then they gave us a thank you gift the other day. Super nice of them. Let's see. Let's go back to the main screen.
I'm already on it!
And let's try and do some recruits. How many? Oh, I need 70 of that. Can I get 30 from this? No, I didn't get 30. Oh my god, there's so many recruits going on at the moment. Rosanna, Sakura, Neon. I got Neon. I've got... do I have Mary? Do I have her? I don't remember if I have Mary or not. I think I do. Maybe I don't. There's one Mary. Maybe I don't. Let me. Can I see the Wikipedia? Can I see not owned? No, I have Mary. Where is she? Is she weak? Is that why she's not up top? Yeah, she's weak. I mean, she's strong for whatever she needs to do. Okay, let's... Okay, we need Rosanna and we need Sakura. Let's go with Rosanna. Let's... Come on. Big money, big money, big money. Come on. Come on, give me 3 Rosannas. You gave me none. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, come on. Big money, big money. Give me Rosanna. Come on, big money, big money. No, Rosanna. Unfortunate. Okay, well, we got... in the shop here.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild.
I've got
This is the electronic integration system of the central government.
almost 200, so I could get 1 and 1. Now, is that worth it? What's in these, by the way? Forget. Okay, none of these are worth it because most of these are just like available here. Like Freema's right here. I could get 5 Freemas right now. And this one's just Viper. Why is it just Viper? Is it because people really want Viper that they made a thing? I don't get this though. Like why would they put her in a selection box if... I just don't get it. And she's got... How many days left? 52? 53 days? That's crazy. This one's pretty crazy, too. I mean... Freema, Laplace, Exia, and Diesel. Do you get all 4, or do you just get 1? No, you just get 1. Yeah, that's Wame. Wame. That's Wame, guys. How much longer do I have to recruit these? 12 days, 19 days. Okay, if it comes down to it, I'll use a ticket to get Sakura. I don't want to do it right away because, like, I mean, there's the off chance I can get some more tickets and then, like, get her. And that would be nice. Let's see, do we have anything else we can open here? Let's get this. Let's see if we get anything good. We got chocolate and we got enter here. Nice. Oh, we got all those things. Come on, get me back to the lobby. We got all those things. All those things. All of those things. We got all those upgrade materials. So if we go to the recycle center, we can boom, boom, boom. 99. Boom, boom, boom. 99. Boom, 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 boom. 99. Wow, we're just on 99 for all of them, except for Pilgrim, which is a little bit farther behind, and then Abnormal. Abnormal's a little behind, too. Let's get these in here so it buffs up my Nikkes. Pretty good. Can I do this one? No, let me do it. I need to be 320. I think I'm only like 304. Guys, like what? Yeah, what am I at? I'm at 303. That's insane. Gather all that. Let's go to the elevator. Just go on in. I'm so far from getting Nihilister. It's not even like I'm like halfway. No, like not even halfway. I'm like a fourth of the way. Oh, and I don't care. I really don't care. I'd care more if your recruitment stats were like a lot easier. Because I mean, it's gonna take me forever. I mean, if I did that daily, I'm so bad at doing the elevator daily. It's just her animation to boot up into that elevator takes so long. It's so long. Um, I mean, it's only like a second, but it's just so annoying to like watch every single time. Okay, well, I think that's it for the event for today's guy for today. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I went to the Nikke booth at Anime Expo. I'll link that. Well, I'm not gonna link it down below, but check out my main channel. That's linked down below. It's gonna be there in maybe a couple days after I've posted this video. And yeah, I mean, I've been posting a ton of Anime Expo content, and I've got a lot more expos coming up, and I've got a lot more videos coming up. And be sure to check it out. It really means a lot to me if you guys go check out my main channel, because it is my main channel. This is mainly just my long format channel for like collabs and Nikke and any like convention panels I filmed, which I should upload a few because I filmed a few. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.